ladies and gentlemen, just a little reminder, there are collection buckets at the door collecting money for Tiny Life, a charity which is very important to us. Please give what you can if you have any change on your way out the door. Thank you. Moving along with the action, this next bout is brought to you by Cobra Customs and takes place over 3 rounds for the Akuma Lightweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Holohan martial arts and bringing into a cage a record of 4 wins and no defeats. Please welcome Mareks Supe! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, representing Sekkyoku and bringing into the cage a record of 4 wins and 3 defeats. Please welcome Gilpin!
Lightweight at Saido, Mareks Supe taking on Jake Gilpin. We said this is a fantastic fight, Paul.
Striker grappler, yeah, Supe. So a really strong grappler. I've trained with the guy. I know how strong he is, and he wants to get a hold of you. He wants to get you down. He wants to armbar you. He's got a couple of armbar finishes.
But Gilpin is that rarity that is a fighter with legitimate one-punch knockout power at amateur.
Coming off a title victory in his last bout in the Ur, and he's becoming more and more assured with every performance. One I love to watch.
It was a first round, 17-second knockout. So far, no shooting from Supe.
I just love watching Gilpin's style. Very technical, very bystantial, I think is the phrase. Steal a coin that collie man, I'll steal it off him. Nice leg kick though by Supe.
Gilpin really thrives in boxing range once he gets in there. He throws beautiful short uppercuts, but that sprawl was fantastic there.
Still balanced. Will Supe complete it though? As I said, Supe has quite a squeeze and a clinch. 4-0 is Supe, yet to taste defeat, and he's come close a couple of times. He pulled one out of the bag in the last 10 seconds over Kyogen with an armbar after losing 3 rounds, pretty much.
Gets the takedown. He is relentless. Needs to be wary of a potential.
It's coming, that triangle attempt is coming if he can get the right foot free.
If he can get the leg out, but Supe's is so smart in these exchanges. Potential for, if he has the squeeze, a one-arm triangle off of rubber guard.
Yeah, Supe just turning the corner and not allowing that right foot to pop out.
Yep. Oh, the head's out. Oh, they beautifully just pressuring down on the leg, giving it nowhere to go.
Yeah. He has a really pressure-heavy style of grappling, having moved around with him on the mat a handful of times. I can tell you he's no easy role. Really well-conditioned athlete. Keeps coming for the 3 rounds, keeps working. This is what you want to do against a fighter of Jake Gilpin's talents.
Yeah, take away his most devastating weapon. Showing his flexibility and dexterity here.
Both guys with some wins over some really tough opponents, so they've been on a collision course really in this lightweight division.
Supe doing a great job of just shutting Gilpin down completely, and he's not letting him get that leg through for the triangle. However, gentlemen, every fight does start standing.
Yeah, he will have his chances again.
Yeah. We're seeing this one eventually made its way to where Supe wants it, and he is very comfortable in these exchanges. I think Supe will be happy with his work in round 1.
Gilpin has to be on his bike pretty much for the duration of the next 2 rounds. He cannot be standing stationary in front of Mareks Supe.
Nice heavy low kick. Yeah, I think I'd prefer to see him keep it basic and just keep it long.
Yeah. Try and keep Supe at the end of the punches.
Yeah, the more we spin, the higher the risk.
Expect Supe to duck under any moment now and just dive for a leg.
If I was Supe, I'd be looking to almost beat him into one and kicks and catch and go.
I'd like to see Gilpin even just show him the uppercut to let him know it's there.
can. I suppose there's nothing wrong with finting a knee to the body.
No, not at all. We have seen fighters finish with it. A nice step-in knee right to the liver.
Yeah, that will put your put an early end to your evening if you're on the wrong end of it. You can see the little dip there from Supe, but Gilpin was out of the way pretty quick. There's that uppercut. Gilpin finding success so far. Key here, of course, is to be first, isn't it? And just make your opponent think twice about getting into that space to dive on your leg.
I'd even like to see a little bit more fakes from Gilpin.
Yeah.
Needs to be careful with his committing to the strikes here. Doesn't want to overcommit.
There's that big dive. Is he going to get the back here?
Mounted
triangle, inverted
yeah.
triangle.
Nice.
Just didn't cinch it up on time. He's going for an armbar of his own. He has this, I think. He's deep on it.
If he gets full extension on this,
He's
could be in trouble.
hyperextending the arm. He's lost it a little bit. Yeah, Supe just gets the elbow free. That was a game attempt by Jake Gilpin.
That was an edge of your seat moment. We all in unison crouched forward there thinking he may have had it.
There was a moment where it looked like it was going
I
on.
feel like Gilpin maybe thought he had it, and maybe
Yeah.
could.
There was almost a momentary pause at one stage.
Yeah. I think he was almost just waiting for the tap.
But it has allowed his opponent to just keep a hold of him and stay connected to him on the way back up to the feet.
40 seconds left.
But a strong round, I think, for Gilpin round
Very
two
strong, yeah. He's the one being the more offensive, getting off the harder strikes, landing with the greater frequency.
And even when when it did end in some grappling exchanges, he
This
did quite
initial
well,
attempt,
you know.
yeah.
So we could be it could be all to play for in the third round.
Decky's having a bit of a warning with the fighters.
Oh, Gilpin pressuring Supe against the cage, trying to
Yeah.
work a takedown of his own.
And gets it. Beautiful work.
That's absolutely huge.
It's a big score. Or is it in today's judging criteria?
It won't make a difference to the scoring of the second round now, but
Yeah.
I think he'd already won the round with landing the cleaner strikes.
But
But,
wait.
and two guys who, you know, they really put themselves out there, and you know, they've been getting their hand raised more often than not. So
Go with a good sign. Straight on the legs.
Has the hands connected. Nice work from Gilpin to bring that level up.
Love
I'd
that
like,
frame under the chin.
I'd like to see him disengage.
that was tidy, wasn't it?
100%, Yeah.
Nice head placement just underneath the chin. Readjust when he feels he doesn't have it.
Yeah, I feel here the real win would have been breaking off before he had them hands tied.
Yeah. The back of Gilpin just contorted right now.
Yeah.
Double underhooks from Supe.
Oh, lovely duck under.
Has one hook.
Now, if this goes Supe's way over the third round, is Gilpin going to regret engaging in the grappling in a couple of moments ago?
Yeah.
Staying engaged when he had the chance to disengage,
Yeah.
I say.
Would have liked to see him because he had a wonderful frame at a stage and he could have used that just to break off. He's doing a good job of not being taken down right now.
Yeah.
Establish an underhook.
Problem is the time, and these amateur rounds are short
Yeah.
rounds. So there we go. Now he needs to fight to break off. And if he's not kneeing, then he has to be breaking.
That's it, yeah. If you spend a little time defending one or two takedowns, doesn't leave you with a window to do anything to actually put a claim for the round yourself.
90 seconds left, gentlemen.
96C.
Those are good knees.
Again, the double unders established by Marek.
Made all the difference there.
There's the takedown.
Good work, Mareks
Need
Supe.
urgency here.
Tried to jump on the back, not underneath the
That might have
chin.
helped.
Gilpin's connected his hands. Balance of Supe, impressive there.
Very nice. He gets it. He needs to. I think he needs to go for it.
This is a close round, lads.
Yeah.
Huge.
Corner saying he has to hit. I think they're right. He takes the back.
Oh, he's underneath the chin. I think he might be underneath. This could be it.
He's locking this up. He's getting a squeeze. He's going to drive his hips in.
Couldn't quite see from our
I
angle.
think he has this, guys. I think he has this. He's squeezing. He's extending his hips.
Supe's fighting the hands.
He's done well.
Doing the right
Supe
thing.
peels the top hand, yeah.
Tell you what, Supe is impressive.
Yeah.
Supe being really fluid here. Yes, that was a pun. He's 2-on-1 on the hand. He's doing a good job. Every time Gilpin tries to connect the hands, Supe's doing a great job of going 2-on-1 on it.
Yeah, really, really clever defense. But Jake Gilpin putting it on in a very tight fight here.
What a massive score this is.
For a guy who's considered a striker,
Yeah,
this has been a brilliant performance.
Not just a takedown against who many people would have said was the superior wrestler, but threatening with the rear naked choke.
We said at the start, striker v grappler, but look at this. Wow.
What a
Wow,
fight.
Jake Gilpin with the performance.
We go to the judges, and what potentially I'm already going to say could be a split decision based on the interpretation of our 3 cage side judges.